So hi guys, we're at day 10. I am feeling so much better today. Even my speech is better. You might not be able to notice it because it is after 11 o'clock. And the further on in the day, the adhesive I use kind of loosens a little bit. So, and I won't put any more adhesive on this late at night. Because I'll be going to bed soon and I'll be taking them out. But the speech is so much better. I know every single day the lisp is not as bad. I'm easier to understand. Actually, the girls at work today said how remarkable it is from one day to the next, the changes that happen with my speech. And that has a lot to do with me getting used to them. And my tongue kind of learning what to do with a mouthful of teeth again. So, yeah, I have an appointment on Thursday. I'm very excited by that with my dentist. Hopefully we'll do a reline, and that would be amazing because my teeth are so loose now. I have to use adhesive. Otherwise they're not staying in for love or money. It's just not gonna happen. And even now, like I said, I'm struggling a little bit with them because the adhesive, because I drink coffee all day long, they really do loosen. So, speaking of adhesive, I'm using, I use both Secure and Fixodent kind of off and on. One, for me, is not any better than the other. But that has, I'm sure, a lot to do with the fact that I'm still not putting the adhesive where my gums are. On the top, it just goes on where the roof of my mouth is. On the bottom, it just goes at the very back and down by the lower gums in the front and the inside. Because, like I said, I'm still healing and I'm really hesitant, especially on the bottom, because I still have stitches there. And I'm thinking that it would totally suck to put adhesive on that and then pull it off with, the stitches there. Hopefully on Thursday, I'm sure, actually, they're going to take out the stitches. And hopefully, they get that reline done. And then hopefully, I'm just hoping for the best. And that they'll fit tighter again. I do have a sore spot right up here. And on the inside, on the bottom, I'm using Benzodent. I have to put it on once, and it pretty much really does last all day long. And I'm constantly talking all day, too. So, anyone that's got a sore spot and can't get into the dentist right away, I would definitely recommend that Benzodent. It is amazing. My routine so far, I'm sleeping with the dentures out. That's as per my dentist's recommendations. And I'm noticing how much better my gums really do feel with that rest at night. But like I said, I don't take them out until I'm ready to go to bed, and they get put back in first thing in the morning. The first thing I do is I roll out of bed, and I go put in my dentures. I do have to tell you, though, when I put in the tops, oh my gosh, in the back, the bottom, it hurts at the back. Oh my gosh. It really only lasts probably maybe 5 minutes, and then I don't feel them anymore back there. But for that first 5 minutes, I am miserable. And I almost hesitate every morning to put them in. But I do know that it goes away. The pain goes away, and they won't bother me again throughout the day. I just gotta say, it sucks. And, if you're dealing with that right now, as I am, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, and you need to keep your fingers crossed that ends soon. But like I said, We're still really recent, and I'm doing a lot of healing right now. What else? Eating. As far as eating goes, I'm still really only eating soft foods, and I'm not. I have a sports banquet for my son Wednesday night, and I'm really dreading it because I'm gonna be with. There's gonna be a lot of people there, and it's chicken parm, and I know that I can handle the pasta. I had pasta last night, and if I cut it really small, I don't have a problem with it. But as far as chewing goes, it doesn't hurt my gums to chew, except for on the sore spots. But what bugs me is my tongue knocks out or loosens the bottom denture when I'm trying to move the food around in my mouth, so that the food goes up under the denture, and it's a very uncomfortable, gross feeling. So, cut anything small enough, you can just swallow it, right? But as far as anything that I'm eating right now, meatloaf last night was okay, but I cut it really small. Mashed potatoes, eggs, soups, pudding. I actually ate a cupcake last night. I was very excited for myself. It's the small victories that that we have to celebrate. But I gotta tell you, I was super excited that I could eat a cupcake. But yes, it was very, very soft, so there wasn't much to it. As far as like biting into something, I really can't. Like I said, it doesn't hurt. It just, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a pressure thing. I can't bite down hard enough to break something off. I've not tried like a hamburger or anything yet. Maybe I'll try a cheeseburger tomorrow. Who knows? But you know, it just, I cannot like bite through something. And silly me, I tried to eat a gummy worm the other day, and I went to try and bite into it, and yeah, it didn't happen. It did not happen. I had to break it up into small pieces. But like I said, I eat a lot of stuff. I really do eat a lot of stuff, but there's not a whole heck of a lot of chewing going on right now, and I'm hoping that with the adjustments that my dentist will do on Thursday, it'll make that better so that my tongue's not hitting the inside back of the denture and lifting it up. It almost seems like it flares too much in the back. So it does make eating, even sometimes talking, it feels like I'm going to knock it out. It's not an easy thing to do if I have adhesive in. So I don't think about it too much unless I'm eating. I do notice, though, that the more coffee I drink, and yes, I drink coffee 24/7. I probably drink 3 pots a day. So that does not help the adhesive any, the hot coffee. But it's not going to stop me from drinking it. I'll just reapply. What are some other products that I'm using? The Benzodent, Fixodent, Food Seal, the Secure. Hopefully, like I said, I'll really be able to figure out what one works better when my gums heal and I can apply it properly. I'm really looking forward to that because I know I'll feel like I have a more secure hold. I use Polydent tablets at night to soak my dentures in, the 3-minute ones, but I leave them in all night. The toothpaste, I do use like a denture paste or something like that. I really haven't thought too much about that. But I can tell you what my gums love is when I use a very soft toothbrush on the just on the outside, not where on the inside of the gums itself where the teeth were, because that's still kind of tender, so I don't want to go there aggravating it with the toothbrush, but on the outside and the inside, oh my gosh, that feels so good with a toothbrush in the morning and at night. And I've heard that kind of stimulates some blood flow and helps with healing, so I'm all for it. Goodness, it's 10 and a half minutes. That's it, guys. I will check back in after my dentist on Thursday, and I will be just shy. I will be 1 day shy of 2 weeks then, and hopefully by then I will have gotten rid of a little bit more of the lisp. But that's it. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.